Oh, looking graceful. Oh yeah, it's gonna be the best hard work ever. Welcome to truck bed camping life. Nice little cozy space in here. A little tight, but it's nice and warm, so can't complain about that. Looking for mule deer. We'll see what we see. I'm actually in the same spot I was last year when I shot my deer. The bigger news today, which is way cooler than car camping, maybe, I just pre-ordered 2 Sony A7R Mark IIIs, making the Sony switch. Main reason I switched, first and probably the biggest reason, is they have a silent shutter on them, so I can be burst moding at 10 frames per second with this new camera, and it's completely silent. When you're in really quiet situations in the woods, man, I just think with the silent shutter, I'll be able to get away with shooting photos in moments that I never previously could have. Second, I am going to be saving weight and space. It's not going to be a bunch of weight and space. Probably save like 2, maybe 3 pounds total with full setup. Ounces matter for sure, especially when you're backpack hunting. So next up, the video capabilities on a Sony are just absolutely outstanding. 4K video, slow motion up to 120 frames per second, 1080. I'm just getting more and more back into video, just kind of my roots. So I'm making a complete transition. I won't be using a Metabones adapter with my Canon lenses. I'm going to be using all native lenses with the Sony body, which will be basically Zeiss and Sony lenses. Sadly, the Sony bodies don't ship for another probably 6 to 8 weeks. I just pre-ordered them today. Hopefully I didn't make a big mistake by switching, but I think it's gonna be awesome. So the last 3 months have been an absolute whirlwind. I've been traveling all over the place, documenting hunts, doing my own personal hunts, and so I just kind of wanted to talk through a few of the highlights that have happened thus far and kind of share some of these with you. So first up, beginning of August, did an awesome backpack stone sheep hunt with my buddy Connor Gabbett. He's a BC resident, so we didn't have a guide with us. It was just him and I relying on our own wits and just basically living in the mountains for 10 straight days, hunting sheep. Super awesome. Here's a few highlights. I was expecting that. Then I went up to Kodiak Island in Alaska to document a mountain goat hunt with Brad Christian and guide Cole Kramer. Then I bow hunted for 12 straight days here in Montana, had some really awesome opportunities on some great bulls and made some really stupid mistakes. More on that in a future vlog. Next up was a Alaska Peninsula brown bear hunt with Bryant and Serenity Littlefield, guide Cole Kramer again. We got absolutely pounded by weather. It was brutal. Just wanted to share with everyone some highlights from the year so far. The unfortunate part, well, this is also a fortunate part about what I do, is that I do spend copious amounts of days living off the grid. It's an awesome lifestyle for sure, but the only problem is there's very minimal computer and editing time available to me. It's usually come back from a 10-day trip, you got about 3 days to wash all your gear, dump footage before I'm off to the next one. And so it makes vlogging a little bit challenging, at least the editing side of things this time of year. Lots more vlogs in the works, things like different how-to videos, tutorials, lots more inspirational stuff just from what I'm doing and seeing in the field, as well as more on my switch to Sony. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. That'd help me out a lot. That's all for today.